Alright, so everyone, I want to introduce you the first World Nishikigoi show.
Alright guys, what is going on? Welcome back to a brand new episode. And today we are at the Sakai Fish Farm with Kotaro-san.
Hi everyone.
Hey, it was a little bit rainy, but we are on our way to one of the mud ponds, which is pretty cool. So join us today in this episode to the Sakai mud ponds. Alright, so while we're driving to the mud pond, this is absolutely a stunning book with all bloodlines of the Sakai Fish Farm. What a great book. But there's also something else, guys, and this is also being mentioned in my documentary. The Sakai Fish Farm, together with a lot of other people like Ryuki Narita, they are organizing the first World Nishikigoi in November this year, which is pretty cool. So we are driving up to the pond, which is like really into the mountains.
Yeah.
I just found this in the car and I know exactly what it is. So some of the breeders like Sakai, Dainichi, these days they chip their koi. So especially with one color koi, they put these chips in there so they can match it with the owner, if I'm right.
Yeah, damn right.
So this is how you get track of all the fish, the numbers of fish, which fish is which one, because just like with cats and ducks, they get their own chip. So Kotaro just told me that when they released their Tosai, their 1-year-old fish here in the mud ponds, they're already up to 50 centimeters. That is so big.
Some could be like nearly 55 though.
Wow, that's a lot. Oh, look at that, guys. Whoa. So these must be Nisai.
These are Sansai.
Sansai, 3 years old. Wow, look at that bridge they've built. That is big. And how many times a day they get the food here?
Still same, the 5 times a day.
Okay. They're huge. Oh, here we go. We're lucky, guys. Just in time. They're getting food. Very nice ones. Oh, this one's hungry. You are in charge of the indoor ponds.
Right.
So most of the time you don't visit the...
I have no time to visit here.
No, I understand that. So you got 40 people at the farm working?
About 30 people. 30 people at the moment.
That's a lot. Oh, again. That's timing.
$127 people.
That is nice.
The feeding rate is about 1.8%.
Of the body weight.
Which is about 2 minutes in one time.
Oh wow, look at how quiet it is and all the fish are just looking for food. Some nice tanchos. Tancho, sanke. I know you're in charge of mud ponds, the indoor ponds.
Yep.
What do you think is more beneficial, indoor growing or mud pond growing? There's a turtle. Look at that.
Oh.
Sakai turtle.
Sakai turtle.
I'm sorry, please continue.
That's a difficult question.
Because you are in charge of the indoor pond, so I expect you to say that your results are better indoor.
It depends, because indoor keeping is always stable. We can control the water temperature. We can check the fish condition every morning and evening. So it's kind of very easy to control everything. But also mud pond, when like, of course the mud pond is outside, it's nature thing. So it depends on the weather and many conditions. But when everything are good, then mud pond keeping could be so much better than inside keeping.
And for big fish, you don't want to take the risk and you keep them inside.
That's the main reason, actually.
Yeah.
We don't want to put super expensive fishes in the mud pond.
No, they get
which
damaged.
is very risky.
Really peaceful to watch these fish eating.
But for Tosai, mud pond is absolutely better than the keeping inside.
Because of natural food?
They don't grow like massively big in the concrete pond because it's not big like this. And we feed really a lot for Tosai, so it's really hard to maintain the water quality.
But because you have so much volume of water here,
Yeah.
it's much better to raise the Tosai outside. That makes sense.
These are Tosai from the Sakai Cup auction. So in November we're gonna harvest these fish, and we're gonna have a Sakai Cup show, which is like exactly same with the koi show.
That's nice. Alright guys, there's so many mud ponds out here. I don't know why I'm talking quietly, but it's so calm up here in the mountains. Really like that.
We don't really need to worry about earthquakes. Only the disaster that we have is heavy rain.
Yeah. Oh, I remember a few years ago. 6 years ago, I think.
6 years ago, I think.
Yeah.
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 That time, even like this mud pond was overflowing.
Wow.
And this mud pond was about to break, like all the way.
So these are the biggest Tosai, guys. Look how big they are.
So when they were released into the mud pond on May 9th, they already, average body weight was 2.7 kg, which is about 50 to 55 cm.
Wow. Alright guys, so we just visited the mud pond and Kotaro has something very, very unique to tell us, guys.
Alright, so everyone, I want to introduce you the first World Nishikigoi show, which is totally new koi show. This is different from Shinkokai Koi show and also different from ZNA Koi show. This is the very first and the very new koi show. So the biggest difference between this koi show and others is that entry size is only up to 85 cm, because like not really everyone has over 95 1 meter fishes, but if it's only up to 85 cm, I believe quite many people have this size of fishes, so many people have chance to win the grand champion, right? And so like in Shinkokai Koi Show, like in All Japan Koi Show, first we decide the grand champion, right, in the judge, and then after we decide the grand champion, the second one, the fish that lost in the final vote will go back to the original nominated kois, right? And gonna be voted again. But in this koi show, once after nominated as candidate of grand champion, even that fish is not selected as grand champion, then that fish, if that fish has most number of the vote, then this fish is automatically the second place. Our koi in each category will be selected up to first to 10th place.
Instead of 3.
Yeah. Everyone has more high chance to get prize. Everyone's happy, right? Oh, and I also need to mention about the size classifications that are Shinkokai and ZNA. The size classification be like 50 bu and 55 bu, and then goes to 60, 65.
Mm-hmm.
But in this koi show it's a little bit different. It's like we have 52 bu, then next one is 57, then 62. So the reason why we said it like this is that, for example, like let's say you have like 51 or 52 cm koi with a very good pattern and high quality one. In original koi show, you need to enter that fish into 55 bu. In that case, even the fish is very high quality, still the size matters a lot. In that case, you can enter to this koi show so that you can enter to 52 bu, which is very suitable for that kind of fish. Actually, everyone can join this koi show. No matter you're a dealer or hobbyist, everyone can join. Just the condition is that you need to have a membership for World Nishikigoi Club, and there are 3 types of membership. The first one is gold member, which you need to pay 1 million yen at first, but you only need to pay one time. Once you pay, after that you don't need to pay any membership fee anymore. Then second, we have silver member, which is
300,000
300,000
with an annual fee of 20,000.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
And then the last one, that's
is
the
general member.
General member.
You just gotta pay 50,000 yen.
Yes.
But instead, you need to pay every year, every
Yes.
time you want to be a member.
Yeah, you have to pay 50,000 yen. So, are people also able to win prize money, or is it only like?
For the prize, so far we are not planning to prepare prize money.
Yes.
But of course we are preparing very big and gorgeous trophies.
Nice.
Which is more, I think it's gonna be bigger and more gorgeous than JNA and the Shinkokai trophies.
All right. Sounds great. Awesome. So the first edition is in November this year, on the 23rd and 24th of November. What is the location?
This will be held in Mihara City, where is
Here in Hiroshima.
yeah, here where I mean in Hiroshima, and just 35 minutes away from my farm.
That's awesome. That sounds great. Thank you so much for introducing this to me, guys. So everyone can enter. Hobbyists, dealers, exporters, everyone can
Yeah,
enter. You
anyone.
need a membership, which the cheapest one is 50,000 yen.
Right.
The second one, 300,000, and of course the expensive one, which gives you a lot of more advantages. But most of the time, I think that's more interesting for dealers, right? But I think for koi hobbyists, it's the normal membership, the general membership is pretty good one,
Yeah.
and you support the organization of this.
Yeah,
new koi
especially
show.
this is the first time, so I really hope many people to join. Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for today.
you.
And of course, there will be a lot more videos, guys, about ponds, and won't show you too much in a documentary that I'm filming here in Japan. So let me know in the comments, guys, and see you at the next episode.